is going crazy day by day. They're launching some insane AI tools for super simple, no-code style development. Tools like Google AI Studio, Google Stitch. But one tool that is getting the most attention right now is Google Antigravity. You'll see people everywhere building apps, creating websites, and automating things using it. And it almost looks too easy. But what exactly is Google Antigravity, and why is it becoming so powerful so fast? In this video, I'll break it down in a very simple way. I'll show you what it actually is, the logic and system behind it, and why it's becoming so powerful. Now, if you think it will be beneficial to you and you want more tutorial like this, then just subscribe to the channel. Let's start by understanding what Google Antigravity actually is. Google Antigravity is essentially an AI-powered IDE. Now, if you're not familiar with that term, IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. In simple words, it's a software where developers build apps and websites. It usually includes things like a code editor, file manager, terminal, debugging tools, and everything needed to create software in one place. Traditional IDEs require developers to manually write all the code, but Google Antigravity takes this idea a step further by integrating AI agents directly into the development environment. Instead of writing everything yourself, you can simply describe what you want to build, and the AI helps plan the task, generate the code, and update the project files automatically. One of the interesting things about Google Antigravity is that it doesn't just generate random code snippets, it can actually understand the structure of your project, analyze different files, and make coordinated changes across the whole codebase. It also introduces features like planning mode for complex tasks, fast mode for quick actions, an agent manager to run multiple AI agents, and even a built-in browser environment to test your applications. So, in simple terms, Google Antigravity is trying to transform the way apps and websites are built by combining a full development environment with powerful AI agents that assist you throughout the entire process. Now, the next question is, why is Google Antigravity becoming so powerful, and why are so many developers talking about it? I think the main reason is its planning capability. For complex tasks, Antigravity can first create a structured plan, break the problem into smaller steps, and then implement those steps across different files in the project. It also has the ability to understand the entire workspace, which means it doesn't just generate isolated code, it can analyze multiple files, update components, and make coordinated changes across the whole project. Another powerful feature is the AI agent system. You can run different agents that work on tasks, review code, or make improvements to your project. This makes it feel less like a simple coding tool and more like having AI teammates working alongside you. It also includes tools like a controlled browser environment for testing applications, support for multiple AI models, and features like autocomplete and workspace management that help speed up development. All of these things combined make Google Antigravity much more than just another AI coding tool. It's trying to become a complete environment where AI actively participates in the entire development process. Now, you might be thinking, there are already many AI coding tools available today. Tools that can generate code, help with autocomplete, or answer programming questions. So what actually makes Google Antigravity different? The biggest difference is that Google Antigravity follows what's called an agent-first approach. Instead of acting like a simple assistant that just generates code snippets, it allows AI agents to actually work inside the development environment itself. These agents can interact with different parts of your workspace, including the code editor, terminal, and even the browser to complete real development tasks. For example, an agent can analyze your project files, create a development plan, write the required code, run the project in the terminal, open the application in a browser, test whether the feature actually works. All of this can happen within the same environment. Another thing that makes Antigravity unique is its agent manager, which acts like a control center where you can run and monitor multiple AI agents working on different tasks or even different projects at the same time. It also generates something called artifacts, which include things like implementation plans, task lists, screenshots, and verification results. These help you understand exactly what the AI is doing and review its work before accepting the changes. So, unlike most AI coding tools that only assist developers, Google Antigravity is designed to let AI agents actually participate in the entire development workflow, planning, building, testing, and improving the software. And that's what makes it feel less like a coding assistant and more like an AI-powered development environment. Now, let's see how you can install Google Antigravity and start using it. The installation process is actually very straightforward. First, go to the official website and download the installer for your operating system. Google Antigravity supports major platforms like Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, so you can choose the version that matches your system. Once the download is complete, run the installer just like you would install any normal software. Follow the setup instructions and complete the installation. After launching the application for the first time, you'll be asked to sign in with your Google account. This allows the IDE to connect with the AI models and services that power Antigravity. Now, once you open Google Antigravity, the first thing you'll see is the starting screen. Here, you get a few options to begin working. You can clone a repository from GitHub, open an existing folder, or open the Agent Manager if you want to manage AI agents across multiple projects. For this demo, we'll simply open a project folder. Once the project is loaded, the main workspace appears. At the center of the interface is the main editor area, where your project files open and where all the coding and modifications happen. This is where the AI will also generate and update code when implementing features. On the left side, you'll find the Project File Explorer. This shows the entire structure of your workspace, all folders and files, allowing you to quickly navigate through different parts of the project. On the right side, there's the AI Interaction panel, which is where you communicate with Antigravity. Here you can describe tasks, give instructions, and even reference specific files using the @ symbol. This allows the AI to understand exactly which part of the project you're talking about. Another interesting thing is that you can attach images directly into the chat. This means you can show the AI how a UI should look, and it will try to implement that design inside the project. At the top of the chat panel, you'll also see options to choose how the AI should execute tasks. One option is planning mode, which is used for more complex tasks. In this mode, the AI first analyzes the request and generates a structured plan before making changes. The plan usually includes the goal, the files that will be modified, and a verification step to check if the implementation works correctly. For quicker changes, there's fast mode, where the AI directly executes the task without creating a detailed plan. This is useful for small updates, quick fixes, or simple feature additions. Another important option in this panel is the model selection, where you can choose which AI model will handle the task. Antigravity supports multiple models, including Gemini models, where you can select faster models for everyday tasks or more powerful models when working on complex features. If you look at the top right corner of the interface, you'll also find several customization and configuration options. From here, you can adjust how the AI behaves, manage permissions, and configure how tasks should be reviewed before changes are applied. Another powerful capability inside Antigravity is its support for MCP servers. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol, which allows the IDE to connect AI agents with external tools and services. Through MCP servers, the AI can access additional tools, interact with APIs, and extend its capabilities beyond just editing code. There are also additional tools inside the interface, like the Browser Testing panel, where Antigravity can open your application in a controlled browser environment and interact with it to test the result. You'll also find an autocomplete feature, which helps generate code suggestions directly in the editor when you press the Tab key. And finally, there is the Agent Manager, which allows you to run and manage multiple AI agents across different projects and workspaces at the same time. Overall, the interface is designed to combine a traditional development environment with powerful AI capabilities, making it possible to plan, build, test, and manage projects all from one place. With tools like this, you are not limited to simple websites. You can build complete SaaS applications, internal business tools, dashboards, CRM systems, automation platforms, and many other types of real-world software. You can connect APIs to bring external data into your apps, integrate MPC backends like Supabase to handle authentication, databases, and storage, and even connect different services together to create powerful workflows. For example, you could build tools like client management systems, booking platforms, invoice systems, lead generation dashboards, project management tools, or custom business software tailored for specific industries. You can also improve your apps by adding animations, modern UI designs, integrations, and automations, making them look and function like professional products. Also, at the time, Antigravity is completely free to use, so it's a great opportunity to explore it, experiment with different ideas, and build as much as you can while it's available. The most powerful part is that a lot of this can be done simply by giving clear prompts and guiding the AI step by step, which means even people without deep coding knowledge can start building useful tools and digital products. So explore the platform, experiment with different ideas, and try building your own tools. With a little creativity, you can turn simple ideas into real working applications. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who wants to learn about AI tools and building with AI. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.